Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today, I get to share with you this book called There's No Plan Like No Plan, Kidventure Volume 2 by Steve Searfoss. In this story, we have siblings Addie and Chance, and they have just come off of a summer of success when they have been cleaning pools and learning all about business. Now it's getting into winter and it's about to start snowing, and that means that Chance has another great idea. So he and Addie sit down to start working out a business plan for shoveling driveways. And their little sister Sophie wants to get in on the action, but Addie and Chance aren't so sure about letting her in. So, as the weather report is starting to show that snow is coming, they start to plan. But everything doesn't go exactly the way that they thought. They can't make appointments like they could in the summer for cleaning out pools. And when they call people to work, but there's no snow to shovel and they still have to pay, that's a little bit hard to swallow. So, as they go through the winter, they start learning exactly how to approach this business model, whether it's the right fit for them, and if they can make any money in this venture at all. This story is a great sequel to the first one. So, in the first story, they learn about how to schedule appointments and build a client list. And in this one, they learn about the power of flexibility and how that can really impact not only their business model, but also their bottom line. And just like the first book, you have different components in here as well. So, you have the narrative itself, and then you have frequent calculations in here. So you've got a lot of math that goes into this, and then also a lot of critical thinking questions. So as things are happening in the story, each chapter ends with several questions for the reader to consider about what they might do in the situations that Chance and Addie find themselves in. There's also occasional illustrations to help with the comprehension of the story. They're few and far between, so not necessarily there for visual respite, but it's nice to have a little addition of that illustration to go along with the story. So for readers who are into the idea of business, learning about all of the pieces that go into it, and that it's not necessarily what you might think of at first. There's no such thing as easy money, and you do have to talk to your customers and learn what they want and need. This is a great way to venture into business for young kids, and also for them to feel the sense of entrepreneurship even if they are not yet adults. If this sounds like a great fit for you, I hope you look for it at your favorite bookstore.